I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
So for some of our new listeners who are joining us this month, every day we have a certain topic.
Yes.
For the dialogue.
For every day of the week.
That's right, for every day of the week. And because it's Thursday, we have something related to health or fitness. And what's happening this month is that Felix has had an injury and he's recovering from an accident.
Oh, no.
Yes, he injured his shoulder. So the title is The Road to Recovery.
Yes.
It's been a rough few weeks. Okay. We often use this word road and recovery together.
Yes.
Road to recovery.
Yes.
What does this mean?
So this is the process whenever your body is healing itself.
Yeah.
So this could be a physical healing. Maybe you hurt your shoulder, broke a bone.
Yeah.
And that time and process of your body healing itself. But a road to recovery could also be after a natural disaster.
Yes.
And rebuilding the city.
Sure.
Or maybe you had a very big fight in a relationship, husband and wife, parent and child, and it takes some time to rebuild that love that was in that relationship. That could also be a road to recovery.
Okay, very good. Great expression. So here we're talking about an injury, health.
Yes.
The road to recovery. And it's been very difficult few weeks. Okay, rough. And we've talked about this word. So difficult few weeks. Let's look at some expressions here. To get back on track.
To return to the original plan. You were doing something and you got distracted or you fell off track.
Yeah.
And now you're going back to what you were originally doing.
All right. How about if you are listening to your body?
You are noticing the signals that your body is sending, the pain that it feels,
Yeah.
You know, the weird feelings or the good feelings that it has, that it's trying to tell you how you need to treat the body.
Right. So you're paying attention to that.
Yes.
Okay. One step at a time.
You're not going to think too far into the future. You're just going to focus on the next right thing to do.
Okay. Great expressions. Let's go ahead and listen to our power dialogue.
It's been a rough few weeks. I really want to get back on track, but I still feel pretty sore.
That's completely normal. Right now, the goal is just to listen to your body and not rush anything.
That makes sense. I'm trying to be patient, but it's hard.
We'll take it one step at a time. You'll be surprised how much progress you can make.
I appreciate that. It's hard not to get frustrated.
I get it. But you're here, and that's a great start.
Okay, please join us on page 14. You can find our power dialogue there. Okay, let's see what happened to Felix. Felix says, it's been a rough few weeks. I really want to get back on track, but I still feel pretty sore. Okay, so Felix has had an accident. It's been very rough, meaning very difficult. And he wants to really get back on track, but he's feeling sore. So, how is he feeling, first of all? Sore, S-O-R-E.
Yes. So sore is a pain, but it's not like you've just immediately been hit or cut. It's that lasting pain after something.
Yes.
So it lasts a long time, but let's say you work out very hard.
Yes.
And a day later or 2 days later, your muscles kind of hurt a little bit. That's called muscle soreness. That is one way of feeling sore. If you have the flu, sometimes your joints feel sore. Every time you move them, it's just...
Yeah.
It's not a sharp pain. It's a dull pain, but it's there. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of always throbbing. Yeah. That's sore.
That's sore. Okay, so he had an accident and he feels sore. So it's true. If you have an accident and you like have whiplash or your neck or your shoulder can be very sore. But he wants to get back on track.
Yes. So to get back on track is to return to normal or return to the original thing that you were doing. So if you are someone who has to use their body for work, maybe you're an athlete or maybe you work in construction, if you get an injury, you aren't able to do the work that you need to do.
At least for a while.
Right. So getting back on track is making that recovery so you can return to your normal work.
You can also imagine a situation where you're having a meeting and you are talking about a certain topic, but then you start talking about something else. You get sidetracked, we say. And then maybe the leader of the meeting is saying, we need to get back, let's get back on track.
Let's return to the original thing we were doing.
That's it. Okay. So what does Ava say?
That's completely normal. Right now, the goal is just to listen to your body and not rush anything.
Okay. This is a great expression, and we hear this very often. So doctors or maybe functional doctors are saying, listen to your body. Okay. So is the body talking?
Not with words, but it is sending signals.
Yeah.
So pain is a signal that the body will send to say, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm very uncomfortable.
This is not ideal. So sometimes we ignore our body, right? Something is painful, but we ignore it, and that can cause a bigger injury, right? I know people who like to work out. Sometimes we say, push through the pain. Something is painful, but no, I'm going to lift bigger weights. And they can end up hurting themselves sometimes because they didn't listen to their body.
Right. So maybe you're feeling tired and the body is saying, please rest.
Get some sleep.
But then you don't listen.
And you play video games till 4 in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
And you feel terrible the next day.
It's so true.
Yeah, it's true. We need to listen to our bodies, okay? And Felix says, that makes sense. I'm trying to be patient, but it's hard. Okay, so Ava is like, listen, like don't rush anything. And Felix says, okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying to be patient, but it's not easy. Okay, what does Ava say?
We'll take it one step at a time. You'll be surprised how much progress you can make.
Okay, so Ava is saying, let's do it slowly. Take one step at a time. So if you take one step at a time, does this really mean that you are like stepping one at a time?
You could be if you're in physical therapy.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
People who are learning to walk again, they don't think of running a marathon.
No.
They just put one foot in front of the other.
That's right.
Slowly but surely. In the same way, for other things, when you take it one step at a time, you're going slowly. You're not worried about the end result. You're just looking at the next thing that you have to do and just doing it slowly but well.
So I'd like to ask you, because in Korea, people do use that expression step by step. Right? And you may feel like, oh, it's similar to this expression, one step at a time. Is it similar? Is it different?
I would say the situation where they're used is different. The imagery is similar. So one step at a time is focusing on, I'm not even going to think about step 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I'm only going to think of step 1 and do it.
Yeah.
When that's finished, I'll go to the next thing. Step by step is often used when you're saying, I will explain everything in detail.
Yeah.
I will not skip anything. I will give you every single piece of information you will need.
That's right. One step at a time.
In order.
In order. Okay. So different from this expression. You'll be surprised how much progress you can make. Our power pattern today is you'll be surprised.
Yes.
So you will be surprised. So what does this mean in this context?
Right. So we often use this expression when you're talking about a result or a situation that you already know the other person doesn't have the right idea. And it's often in a good way. You'll be surprised how good this medicine is.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised how funny the movie is.
Right.
I know you have one thought about things, but you're wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not rude in the way that you're saying, and I said it then, but it is saying, you don't understand. You have to do it, and then you will understand it differently and be surprised.
Very good. So it's not just like, oh, it's a surprise. Not that kind of surprise. What you're really saying is you don't see it now, but you'll see it later.
Yes.
Okay. And Felix says, I appreciate that. It's hard not to get frustrated.
I get it, Ava says, but you're here, and that's a great start.
Okay, so Felix is frustrated. His progress is taking time, but he needs to take one step at a time. Let's go ahead and listen to that dialogue one more time.
It's been a rough few weeks. I really want to get back on track, but I still feel pretty sore.
That's completely normal. Right now, the goal is just to listen to your body and not rush anything.
That makes sense. I'm trying to be patient, but it's hard.
We'll take it one step at a time. You'll be surprised how much progress you can make.
I appreciate that. It's hard not to get frustrated.
I get it. But you're here, and that's a great start.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 16 and 17. So, Cameron?
Yes.
Sometimes when we start talking,
yes,
we just continue.
Yes.
And we need to get back on track.
It is so true.
Yeah. So to get back on track means to go back to the original topic.
Yes.
Or the original path or whatever it is that you were doing originally. Okay? So how's your recovery going?
Much better. I'm finally back on track.
Mm-hmm. So in this context, when you're injured or you have surgery and you're back on track, it means that you're back to normal, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. After missing a few workouts, I'm finally back on track.
So this is when you are dieting and exercising. Maybe Chuseok came up and you ate a lot of food.
Yeah.
And you didn't exercise. So you kind of got off track with your diet and exercise plan. Then Chuseok is over.
Yeah.
And you got to get back on track.
And then you finally get back on track and then it's Lunar New Year.
Oh, no.
It's Seol. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yes, oftentimes when we're on a diet or we have a certain food plan and then we get off track, we say, and then we try to get back on track.
Yes.
Okay. How about this expression, listen to your body? This is saying, pay attention to what the body is trying to tell you. And usually it's because it's pay attention to certain symptoms.
Yes.
Like maybe you have this cough that's not going away. Could it be a cold or could it be something more serious?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Should I keep going even though it hurts?
No. Listen to your body and take a break.
Ooh, it doesn't feel good, but should I go ahead and do the marathon?
No.
No.
If you're not feeling good, don't do it.
Okay. If you're thirsty, listen to your body and drink water.
Yeah. Don't ignore that signal of thirst. Although
they say when you're thirsty, it's almost too late.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then these days people are saying, or doctors are saying, only drink when you're thirsty. I don't know what to think of this.
It's true. We're supposed to listen to our bodies, but it sometimes gives confusing signals, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes my body tells me I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And I know I just had a burger a half hour ago.
So in that case, you shouldn't listen to your body.
My body was lying to me.
Well, it's true. When you're not fully well and you have maybe a sugar addiction or maybe like you have blood control, like sugar control issues. Yeah. If you listen to your body, maybe that's not a good thing.
Yeah, but I think most often we would hear this expression with things like exercise. So if you are running a marathon, if you start to feel lightheaded, make sure you're cooling down and getting the nutrients and water that you need. You can also hear this in like a meditation session or a yoga session where if it's meditation, you're maybe just hearing, oh, my left arm feels odd.
Tight.
You're not changing anything maybe, but you're recognizing that sensation exists in your body.
Right.
Yeah.
So oftentimes these experts say like, where do you feel the tension? Where's the tightness? Where does it hurt? Listen to your body. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're holding your frustrations or your anger there. Yeah. These are very typical things that people say.
Yes.
So listen to your body, everyone. Especially when you feel like you're overworking, you really do need to take a break. Okay. One step at a time means to do it. Very important here is you do it slowly. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And in order without rushing.
Yes.
This is an important part of this expression. Okay. I feel like I have so far to go.
Don't worry. Just take it one step at a time.
So I'm saying, oh, there's so much to do. Like the end is nowhere close.
Just take it one step at a time.
One step at a time. We're fixing the house one step at a time. So how would you be fixing a house one step at a time?
Maybe you are getting a new roof and you are going to paint the entire house.
Ooh.
And you're going to put tile in the bathroom and you're going to, I don't know, create a sound studio. So you need to put soundproof on the walls.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Some people, they buy a house and they really change the entire house.
Right.
It's a process that is not going to be finished over the weekend.
No.
You're going to have to take it one step at a time, do a little bit when you can to complete that.
I often hear people say, oh, it took me 10 years to renovate this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's one step at a time.
It's like that expression, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. Because an elephant's big.
Yeah.
If you're going to eat something the size of an elephant, you can't think about eating that whole thing.
No, not
Just
at once.
One bite at a time. One step at a time.
All right. You'll be surprised is our power pattern, which means what?
It means you don't know. I know. You don't know.
You don't know, but you will. Okay. You'll be surprised when you see how much Zach has grown.
You think he's a little bitty boy.
Oh, no.
He's a big man now.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised what you can do when you apply yourself.
Yeah, that's right. You may not know it, but if you do it, you'll know.
I believe in you.
Okay.
You are talented.
Very good. Our power vocab today is the word soar, S-O-R-E. Do check out the definition on page 18 and make sure to stop by Audio Ohakdang. Okay, have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.